And hi, we are
Kaylee,
live.
Peyton, Sam.
Damn grandma.
Where are you going?
We're
Give
all
me
sweating.
one.
What are we getting?
Get one for everyone.
Okay, get everyone a hat. That's a good idea. We
It'll
always
bring the
dress up
viewers
around
in.
here, mother. What else you got in there? Don't forget some boys' underwear. No, that was a long time
We need
ago.
to promote this.
And how would we do that?
I don't know.
We're going to put it on your Facebook and my Facebook and her Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And then what else?
Put it on TikTok.
TikTok. Can't put the whole fucking show on TikTok.
TikTok.
Just a piece of it, right? Is that what you do? They're really savvy.
You can go live on TikTok.
I go live on TikTok? Oh, oh, the sailor hat. I lost my star. My
Hello.
starlet.
So today we're going to be discussing
Some serious stuff.
Yeah. Like, you still got your glasses on. Can you see? What are we going to discuss? How to become a fill in the blank.
entrepreneur.
Oh, that's good.
All right, so tell me your best
What do you want
tips.
to? Okay.
My best tip,
Is the microphone?
my best tip is to know someone in the business.
Right. I say my best tip is to find a rich baller, okay? And that's going to bankroll the whole fucking thing. It's your ideas, fellas, girls.
Can show me
boys,
tattoo.
girls. Show me tattoo on your boot tag. What is it? What is that? A bird?
Dragon.
A plane?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a dragon.
A dragon. A dragon. I thought I saw a dragon.
It's flying.
Flex it for them.
Flex that bitch. Okay. That was beautiful.
So, I got a tattoo and it was very detailed. It took roughly 4 hours.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
4 fucking hours for that?
Yeah.
Did you not see the
Are you
detail?
kidding me? No. I can't see nothing. I'm very blind.
It's insanely detailed.
Is it really?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't believe you. It took 2 minutes.
No.
That did not take 4 hours. Why?
Because I asked for it to be precise.
She just took
They
your
redid
money.
it.
How much?
They redid it 4 times. It was $100.
What?
They kept messing up, so they had to redo it.
And I'll do it again.
I never had a tattoo yet. I'm thinking maybe some drumsticks somewhere on my
Grandma,
back.
this took 2 minutes.
Oh, see, they lie to me all the time, and I believe them. See what they get away with?
She spoke to Beetlejuice earlier.
Yes, I did.
She
He just sat there,
Beetlejuice.
that motherfucker, and I was like, "Hi, hey, what do you want?" What do
I said
you
he was
want?
having back problems.
Which he is.
You guys
He
know
is.
the trick. It's really mean.
It's on TikTok and you pretend that it's like FaceTiming. So I said my friend's dad
And he
needed.
just sits there. I thought he needed something from me because I'm a holistic person.
I'll show you guys.
And this is who I talk to.
Okay. Oh, here it is.
You got to put it right up there. You can't see. Watch. It's so stupid. This is what I did.
Is your dad phone? Okay, here he is.
Hey, what's up? Hi. He's just sitting there. Oh, you're frozen. Hi.
Is your dad phone?
And of course, I fell for it as I usually do. They tell me all
usual.
kinds of lies. So, okay, what's your tips to be an entrepreneur? To become one?
Well,
I have something in my eye.
It's from an entrepreneur herself.
from an entrepreneur myself,
Yes.
my recommendation on becoming an entrepreneur
Learn how to say the motherfucking word
is
first.
to learn how to say the word.
Okay.
First
That's
and
your first
foremost.
step. That's your first step. But that's also your last step.
No, okay, go ahead. What is your tips?
My tip is to
Say it again. How to become a
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
My tip is
Manure. Go ahead.
to
You tell him, Pam.
I am an entrepreneur myself, but honestly,
She's failed in the business.
I have failed, but I am an entrepreneur.
What do you sell, bitch?
She opened up a
fedoras, and
That's it.
Did you really?
no. Sometimes I sell fedoras, and I sell other
Look,
things.
I lost my star.
The other day, I dropped paying off at Oklahoma. She said no gas money, but $1 for your sorrows.
That's what I do. So if you ever need to give me a ride,
Don't offer them no. Scratch that. Okay,
Scratch that.
fellas. They'll be like, I'll be right there.
Right.
Uber. Okay, so
I sell these hats.
yes, they're
She
only
made
a
it
nickel.
herself.
They are only a nickel, and I just make them myself.
Okay. Okay. Next
God, why does my
subject.
head look like that?
Next subject. What do you want to do?
Okay. Next up, let's talk about our most embarrassing moments.
Where do I begin?
Okay, I'll tell you guys an embarrassing story. Okay.
All right.
So, first of all, a big embarrassing thing about me is that obviously at work lots of embarrassing things happen. Am I right, ladies?
What
Woo,
happened?
woo, woo!
What do we do
At work. Work is full of embarrassing stories.
Of course.
So one of my favorite embarrassing stories is, so there's this customer that, this is kind of when I was kind of newer, and my mom knows her well, so she like talks to her about me because my mom works there too. And so I've talked to her a few times, but we're not that, you know, where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
So we're not that close, but yeah. So I was walking by and she was like, hey, your mom told me about your graduation pictures. This was last year. And I was like, oh, do you want to see them? And she said, yeah. So I went and showed her the pictures, and she's like, oh my God, you look so beautiful. And I just looked her dead in the eye and I said, I love you. And I don't know why I said that. She didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. We just stood there for a second, and I grabbed my phone and I walked away. So, I don't know why. I don't know why she never acknowledged it. Like, because like when people do weird stuff, you know, like
She should have said, I love you too.
Right.
And
But
then
like
she's
we weren't that tight. So now when she comes in, I say, Mom, I'm staying over here.
Or you should always say, I love you.
Yeah. Keep the tradition alive.
Yeah, keep the tradition.
Another big thing is if you work at a similar restaurant like me, right, ladies?
Woo!
Yeah.
Right. So I have an issue where when people come to the bar or they dine in, I have a hard time differentiating people who sit at like the dining place versus the bar. So if anyone like that I know who usually sits at the bar, I have no idea who they are. It's like a whole different person. So there's this one guy,
out of context. You don't know who they are. You're like, hello, who are you? And they're
So-
like, Kaylee, I know you.
So there's this one guy who
I do that too. I'm a weirdo.
there's this one guy. He comes in with his wife and usually sits at a table. And I used to always talk to him. He was really nice, and we got along really good. And then one day he just sat at the bar, and he's looking at me, smiling, and I'm like, who is this weirdo? He literally kept looking at me, and I think he waved once, and I was
My God.
I walk up to my mom, and I go, Mom, that creep keeps staring at me. She goes, you mean Dave, who you talk to all the time at the table?
Out of context. So I have a way to fix this problem. Get a seating chart for all your customers and name tags.
This one guy who comes in,
Don't you think it's good?
Name
Dan.
tags is the one.
I like when Pam gets to come and see a face of the people who I'm talking about. There's just what?
That's so funny. Who are you?
People
You're
literally,
supposed to be sitting over
I
there.
literally, people will walk in and I'll like act like I don't even know them. They're like, "How is school?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's good." Like they always talk to me, but
Poor thing. Oh, it's good.
I always thought I had a good memory until I started working there. Because literally people will talk to me. And I'm
Can
like,
you remember drinks? Well, they have to sit in
No,
the right seat.
no, I'm talking about so many people expect you to like know their names and like
Oh, I know.
they'll remember certain little weird stuff. And I'm like, when did I
know.
tell you this?
I know. Like, are you stalking me in my sleep? You know?
So Peyton, the other day she came in, so she got to see this guy. He's he's really
You might
funny.
be watching.
If you're watching, I love you. So
Not like the girl.
huh?
Not like the lady.
Not like the lady. That one was a mistake. You are not the one, lady. So
You're not a mistake.
no, you're not the mistake, but you're not the one for me.
Okay.
Okay. So he's a regular, and he's this really big old guy. He always comes in for a carry out, and he's really funny. But he sits at the bar. And one day I was washing glasses, and he just goes, "Are you married?" I go, what is it? Did I say like I'm 18 or something? and I said, what? It was a funny one. I can't
I have
remember.
5 kids, you just said.
Oh my
She
gosh.
blew the whole joke.
I think I was like, am I married? And I was like, and then Tom walked over and he was like, she's only 18. And I was
Her
like,
boss.
yeah, my mom works here. And he goes, who's your mom? I go, Rebecca. He goes, well, tell Rebecca. I said, thank you. Like, he didn't care.
Thank you for bringing this beautiful girl into the world. Eh? Well, I first had to have something to do with that because I am her grandmother. Yes, I am.
She stole me.
Oh.
I was witness
That's
to the
quick.
stealing.
That's quick, bitch. That's
Okay,
some funny
now Peyton is
comedian
going to
stuff.
tell you about the story of the time.
Oh, her embarrassment.
Yes, the story of the time when someone asked her for a straw. You know what I'm talking about?
Peyton, you're up.
I think I know the story you're talking about, but
Yeah.
I'm unsure.
I think you do.
This isn't an embarrassing moment.
It's just a funny.
This was just me being mad.
She's sassy.
I'm sassy sometimes.
Bougie.
I'm
ratchet.
bougie, ratchet, and sassy.
Okay.
And this lady asked me for. She was very rude. This was a long time ago, Kaylee. I can't tell it.
Go ahead,
okay,
Pop,
it's
tell
okay.
it.
I'll still try. She was very rude to me the whole time, and she had the audacity to ask me for a better straw when Wait, was
Bitch,
it a
how
better straw
much
or did
good
I
can
not
a
give her a
straw
straw?
So she didn't give her a straw.
On
So
purpose,
she
I
asked
think.
for a regular straw. So
No, I gave her a
So
drink
Peyton was
with
being
little
petty.
little.
no, you brought
Umbrella?
a napkin. She brought
I
a
brought her
napkin.
the little. She asked me for straws, so
one straw.
for a straw, like a big straw for your drink that you get at a restaurant. And I went and I got her the little bar straws.
Multiple on a napkin.
Oh,
And I put them
no.
on it.
That was so mean. Was she old and ratchet?
Yeah.
Oh.
She deserved it.
Well, you're fine. Okay, now I guess it's my turn.
Also, it's time to expose Peyton. She's
That's
supposed to roll silverware at the end of the night, but instead,
What about bosses watching?
if your boss
Don't
is
worry.
watching, fire her.
This is a joke. If you're watching,
Okay.
I gotta tell a
So,
stupid story.
During the day, they have someone who rolls silverware. So
only
Peyton,
sometimes.
Peyton simultaneously will steal it throughout the night and hide them in the closet. So by the end of the
Oh my
night, she has her
God.
rolled silverware.
Fucking wow.
How you do that? Classic and bougie.
Ratchet.
Ratchet.
Okay, I'll tell you one of my stories. This is from my early days of stripping when I was like 23. That was 105 years ago. Anyway, I was on stage. They called me on stage and I was we had to like dress in really fabulous clothing then, because it was like back in the days when you had to have a show. So we had to wear beautiful dresses. And I had this dress and it was really pretty. And it had like a lot of fluff around the bottom netting. So anyway, so they call me on stage, but I'm looking for my hairbrush and they're like, Tressa, you're on stage. I'm like, okay, I'll just go without the hairbrush and all that stuff. So I'm on stage and I'm dancing around and whirling around and some guy at the bottom goes, there's a hairbrush in your dress. I'm like, oh, that's where that motherfucker went. Stuck right in the netting. No, that was funny. And then I have another one. So I was like doing a nice hot kick, up in the air, and off went my shoe and it landed straight on my head. That was fun too. Okay,
She's
next.
a stripper, but she can't twerk.
I don't like to twerk.
She told me that she does little ballerina dances.
Dance
when she
ballerina. Yes. There was this one girl. She was
Very elegant.
She was a scientist. I swear to God, she was a nuclear physicist scientist stripping, and her name was.
She really went downhill.
Oh my God, she was so ugly too. But she would dance like a ballerina, like a queer. And I was like, how in the hell? But the boss loved her. He's like, that's my girl. That's my girl. She is a scientist, and I just love her. What was her name?
Putting that out there, though, we love LGBTQ.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, we've all been there, so doesn't matter.
Oh, I have not, but never said never. No, I'm just kidding.
I know we all respect.
Oh, yeah, you back
we all
away.
respect these people.
I'm just joking.
I mean, we're all one, on the planet, so it doesn't matter.
We're all
Right?
brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles. Just depends which one you are.
And grandmas and grandpas,
Yes.
all in the same body, right?
And lots of grandpas.
And my own grandpa. Mm-hmm. That's what they say. Anyway, next story.
Okay, comment down below if you.
Oh, what about love story?
Oh, God, no.
No.
Love story.
That was a-
Why not? It's so fun.
I wish we had
I
some.
wish I had some fun love stories.
I know. I have many love stories, but they didn't love me back. So
This doesn't
Well,
sound
they
like a love
did
story. It
for-
sounds like a heartbreak story.
sounds like a stalker story.
Yeah. Is she going home tonight?
Get that bitch out of here.
Oh, I'm dead.
You guys, we have to find
Will you
my
put the
friend
shoes on
who
your
is on
porch
boat.
like tonight, and I'll pick them up in the
You
morning?
guys, my friend has a boat. He has a
Yeah.
boat on Walled Lake.
I'll text you and remind you.
I just got
You
it.
can tune into
I
our
got a
show
new
right now
friend.
if you want.
I pick
Search
up
us
new
up on
friends
the
all
live.
the time.
It's facing.
Wait, what?
Look us
Who
up.
are you?
Oh, okay.
Who are you?
We're
This is
currently
our-
live.
It's our friend
Oh, it's
Abby.
Hi.
Say hi to the people, Abby. We're on a live show. We're telling
We're on a
stories.
live show. We're
Hi.
telling stories.
That was Abby, everybody.
Look up Tressa Lee.
All right, be there.
Tressa Lee.
Be there.
Yeah, be on our show right now.
All right. If
Okay,
you would
we
like
invited some
if you
people
would like
on
a
the show.
tarot card reading, comment down below.
A
Yep.
tarot? Tarot. It's
A
tarot.
tarot.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Why do you got any tarot cards? Or do I?
This is awkward.
What are you talking about? What? Is someone watching?
Yes.
It's just us stalkers. That looks cute, like that.
Oh, pirate.
Anyway, next story time. Betty by time. Story time.
Take it away. Trust
Scary
me.
movie stuff. Scary, real scary stories.
A real scary story?
No.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well,
You got one.
okay. So I don't have a scary story of. I don't think so. Oh, actually, okay. So it was us.
Yeah, I figured.
Which one I'm playing?
I just be knowing, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
What?
when you guys went down to the thing,
What?
the scary place.
Ooh, no, that wasn't scary.
What is she talking about?
The
Like that.
asylum.
I don't know.
But it was us, our
No.
friend Jake, and
Yeah.
our friend Abby, and
This is a scary story.
It was the night of Halloween. Like it was like the day before, but it was like
It was Halloween after
it just
12
turned, like,
p.m.
12, yeah.
12 a.m. So it was Halloween. It was
Yeah.
like 3 a.m. actually.
And we were playing Pokemon Go at the time.
No, we weren't.
Yes, we were. We were playing Pokemon
No,
Go.
we were just
We
doing
were.
Okay, don't fight over the story.
We were playing Pokemon Go, and we went to the cemetery because there's supposed to have really good Pokemon.
Oh,
At the cemetery.
no.
And we had climb fences and everything. It was crazy. But then
Scary.
we heard a chainsaw.
No fucking way. You never told me this.
No, we heard a chainsaw from the woods, and we ran.
We climbed the fence and we jumped the fence and we ran so fast.
And it was Halloween.
Well, they're all playing stuff like that.
I don't know who playing the cemetery was at 3 a.m.
On Halloween night.
It was cutting down trees in the cemetery.
All right, next.
Well, okay, I'll tell you a scary story. This before your mom was little, and we went down to Kentucky, and we were so tired. We had driven all day, and it's just like a 9-hour drive to Middlesboro down there down in the holler, as they say, down there, yonder. And we were so tired, and it was like 1 a.m. or maybe 4. Actually, it was 4, I remember. So we had to find a motel that was open. So we went to this creepy old thing, like on the side of the road, a mountain. And we're so tired. We had Leia, we had your mom, and Stephanie. And they were little. my kids. I was probably 27. Anyway, and the kids were babies, probably like 4 and 8. And we all lay down, and Leah wakes me up. I just went to sleep. My brother wakes me up. Teresa, the door's opening and closing very slowly. I'm like, it's probably
Wait, where was it at?
in a hotel.
Like the actual
Motel.
door.
Yeah, the door was opening and
Was it locked?
closing. No, but it was just a door from like the bathroom door, opening and closing very slowly. I'm like, okay.
And when you woke up, you saw it?
Huh? No. I'm like, we have to sleep. We got to get on the road like about 7.
Oh, you do not care.
And then he's like, okay. Then I fall asleep again, and the water turns on all by itself. And then the door was opening and closing. I'm like, okay, so there is something going on in here. So I get up and I'm like, well, let's find the Bible. You know, every motel room has a Bible, Gideon's Bible, right? So I'm like, let's find the Bible. And I couldn't find the Bible, but I opened up the
That's
one
scary
of the
because it's always really easy
drawers.
to find the Bible.
Yeah, I opened up one of the drawers and it says, "I hate this places," and it was all drawn with a crayon around and around it. And I'm like, ah! So I'm like, wait. My husband, get up. Like we just fell asleep, right? He was like, oh dear God. So I told the guy, I go, we want our money back. There's bed bugs in there. This is a story the kids know. It's very scary.
That's
It was
actually
very
really scary.
Oh my God, no.
Lel knows it too.
How did you recover from that?
I don't know. And then everybody the next day we were like going to our barbecue it was a reunion, family reunion. And then Billy goes, no, there was people killed down there in that motel the other night. I'm like, what? He's like, just kidding. He heard that there was a ghost there though. He's like, it is haunted. I'm like, oh great.
Was it like a bad place?
Yes. It was like
Kind of trashy?
Yeah, very trashy. It's a motel.
Well, that's why you don't stay there.
Yeah, but we had nowhere else to go.
That's why you only stay
One
at
night-
Motel.
Huh?
That's why you only stay at
That's why you say a Holiday Inn.
Yeah, but there was nowhere to stay, okay, and down the holler. So I used to work at like Andiamo or Personal House. I was a waitress. We did banquets for like late, and I got home at 4:00 in the morning. And one night I'm getting home, and I look up at the sky, and I see 2 red streaks, and they stayed. I'm like, oh fuck, because I always kind of see UFOs for some reason.
I've seen one.
Like I'll see little things in the sky, and they'll just like sit there, and then they go whoop, take off. I'm like, fuck you. Like I was so scared. I'm like, don't be bothering me tonight. I was so scared. I was married too. I climbed in the bed. I'm like, oh, because I saw the 2 like it was like 2 laser beams like go across the sky very fast. It's horrifying. I'm like, why did I have to look up at that moment? I was so scared.
Yeah, I think only one time I saw something really weird. I don't know if I was driving alone. I think I might have been driving alone. That's probably why it was scary. Or with my mom. But I just saw something weird in the sky. I don't know if it was a UFO.
I saw your phone.
Well, sometimes you'll see like the falling stars, and they're like explosions, and they're beautiful. Did you see that?
I don't think so.
Well, when I was little, it was very scary. We would pass the Lone Rangers cemetery down in Farmington. You know where the Lone Ranger's buried? Yeah, he's buried right down Grand River. On the right, there's little gates. It's so scary. I hate that fucking place. But my mom and dad, we would always ride in the back of our station wagon. We were driving out down Grand River. I don't know where we're going, Aunt Barb's or something. And I swear, I don't know. I saw this, like a wolf or a dog with, it still scares me to this day, with like a round human face. It was very scary.
You saw a werewolf.
I don't know, but it was scary to me.
Wait, where did you see it?
Down Grand River. I hate that. I don't know if I was like, I was little, like probably 7 or 8. I was like, yeah.
And it was for sure real.
Oh, I don't know. I could be imagining it. I'm sure I was little.
But you said it was like a wolf.
Yeah, it was like
So
a dog with
a dog or a wolf?
a dog, like maybe a wolf. I don't know.
I think
But it
you
was
saw,
dark. It was dark, and I
you
saw a
saw a
shadow.
werewolf.
So it was very scary. Anyway, I always scare myself as much as I can, and then I have to sleep alone at night. It's really fun.
But she loves it. She used to live in a shed.
I used to live in a shed. But then I had the girls rubbing my legs, and it was just,
I remember that.
Went downhill from
The
there.
landlord guy.
the landlord was gay. He was so mean to me. He called me fat all the time. Not like I'm skinny or anything, but you don't have to call me that. But a whack job. You can look that up on YouTube. It says "crazy landlord." Look that up. That's me and my landlord fighting.
Oh yeah, that
It's
was
real
so
fun.
weird.
So it looks like we're getting tired. Anybody else? Anybody have a joke?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison. Who?
Ding.
Light bulb.
Okay, I think they're getting tired at this point. I have a joke. Okay. There's a guy, he's on the beach, right? And he's trying to get chicks to come to his blanket. So he's like, oh, these girls are just ignoring me. So he goes up to the lifeguard. He says, how do I get the girls to come to my blanket? He's like, well, come back tomorrow. Put a potato in your pants. You know this one?
Mm-mm.
And he's like, okay, I'll try that. So he gets a potato and he puts it in his pants. And the next day he gets on a little blanket. And he's like, oh, the girls are running from me today. He goes, oh, to the lifeguard, what did I do wrong? The girls are running from me today. And the lifeguard says, come back tomorrow, put the potato in the front side of your pants.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I have a joke. You guys.
My
ready?
dad would cry at that one.
I may have told you guys this before. Okay. So there was a party going on, and it was a really rich guy, and he had a pool with a shark in it, and he said, whoever, if you want to, whoever swims with the shark, you can have my house, my wife, or all my money. So the party goes on, everyone's chilling, and then all of a sudden they hear, and then he goes, a guy gets out of the pool and he goes, wow, well, do you want my house, my wife, or all my money? He goes, I just want to know who the hell pushed me in the pool.
I know. Okay, it's your turn.
I don't have any.
Yes, you do. Take it away.
Come on.
I don't
Take
like
it
know
away,
those.
Peyton.
Let me Google one.
Oh, no.
I
You
don't
can't
know those.
Google a fucking
Literally.
joke. That's cheating.
I'll Google fun. I
We
got
like to make my grandma tenders.
Yeah, they do make me Tinders, and then I talk to the guys and stuff. It's very funny.
Yes.
I don't date anybody though, because I just gave up. Didn't I give up? It's funner that way, actually, because I get to spend more time with the kids, right?
No.
What? Yeah, we do.
More time.
Well, not lately. Why?
Gross.
We used to paint every week. The COVID's got everybody wacky.
Look what I painted.
It's so beautiful. You can't see, honey. Yeah, try again. There you
There you
go.
Voila.
She does. Yeah. These two are artists for real, dude. I think we're going to start selling their stuff. Because we're going to have to do something because we don't have jobs anymore because of, you know what.
I worked today.
You did?
Yes.
Oh.
And I worked yesterday.
Oh.
And I work Thursday. But that's not my schedule if you're playing.
period.
Okay. So, well, I got to get a job.
So now my grandma will be performing the savage dance for everyone.
Really?
Alright, ready? I'm a savage. Wait, okay, ready?
Oh.
I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty.
Mm.
Acting stupid, what's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage.
They can do it better because I don't know what.
But
I'm
grandma
doing.
likes the Carol Baskin version.
Yes.
Carol Baskin. Killed her husband, whacked him. Can't convince me that it didn't happen.
Okay.
That's all.
What's happening? What's
Carol
happening?
Baskin.
That's a cute one. I cracked up when I first heard that one. I had to watch it every second. But these guys are really cute. They're beautiful and they're very smart
And talented.
and talented
And humble.
and humble. Yeah. We're getting very tired. Are you guys tired of watching us? All you one stalker, you. Right?
Blow this video up.
Blow it up.
Yeah. And subscribe.
2 million likes by tonight. You have 1 hour, everyone.
Yeah, you got 1 hour.
Clock starts now.
Whoever's the 20 millionth like, I will give you $20.
There has to be better incentive. A
Oh.
date.
She'll give you a date.
I'll give
On
you,
her, she'll pay for the dinner.
No, I was thinking more of like I'll give
you
you.
pay.
I'll give you a date. Just tell me which day you like, and I'll tell you the date.
Mm-hmm.
The 12th of never. That's a good date.
She'll make
Just
you a
kidding.
calendar.
Yeah. I'm good at those.
Mm-hmm.
I run my own calendar business.
Sometimes I sell them at my fedora shop. Half off.
Check out her fedora shop.
Next time we're gonna wear different hats.
You can
Okay.
get hats like these at the fedora shop if you're
And we're gonna wear bikinis.
And
so we're
we-
really gonna get millions.
And
of
we'll have
viewers,
merch coming
especially
out.
with them. in it.
We will have merch coming out.
We will.
What does that mean?
Merch? You know, shirts.
Oh, merch.
Merch.
Merch out next video.
So
Yeah.
I know that it'll sell
Because we
fast.
paint stuff. We'll paint clothes. We'll paint whatever you want. Just put your order
We'll
in.
paint what we
Mhm.
want.
Whatever.
And our merch will be popping. It's gonna sell out fast. So if you want to get it, well, top.
You need to pay for it before we make
And
it.
I do holistic nutritional evaluation. If you like.
Yes.
You
F
can
off.
show her what it is with painting. Go ahead. Do a little.
What do you mean?
I show you.
Oh no. Okay.
I can't do it.
Dr. Ted's the best though. Okay. Wait. How many? We got all this energy.
That's why I
flying
said
around.
Peyton. Do Peyton.
I can't do it.
Yeah, sure.
Say yes.
Yes.
Okay. Say no.
No.
Okay. See, when you're strong and it's positive, it will stay strong. Hold tight. And when it's negative, say negative. It'll go low. Okay.
I'm
Go low,
bad.
bitch. I'm tired. I can't even think straight.
Yes.
I'm on a diet, so my protein's getting like negative, and I have Alzheimer's.
Yes.
I have many excuses for everything.
Which is why she doesn't go to work.
That is bullshit. They closed my damn job down.
Yes, but before that, she still
I
didn't
still
go.
would have excuses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm old. My knees hurt.
All right, guys. Well, that was our
Let's
show.
show them our toes.
Okay. No, this is not free.
Yes, you need to pay for this. This is just a preview.
Put your toes up there.
No,
You got
Grandma.
blue.
People pay money for this.
Well,
Pay for the toes. That was a preview.
Cash App down below.
Venmo, Apple Pay.
PayPal, whatever you need.
We
girl.
accept multiple forms.
absolutely. We're pretty, aren't we?
Yeah. No.
We need more makeup. I need more makeup, and I need skinny clothes.
No.
Fat clothes. Something.
Just stunning.
Stunning.
If any of you lucky fellas would like to participate in the Bachelorette, comment down
Oh,
below.
I'm the Who's the Bachelorette? Me? You guys?
No, you.
Oh, they're young.
She's a bachelorette.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
We will be starting a YouTube bachelorette show.
Yeah, let's do
Wait,
Bachelorette.
let's do that. Let's do
Okay.
a Bachelorette. That'd be fun.
We're gonna do Bachelorette.
We could
next
find
time.
old men.
Huh?
We could find old men on Tinder.
Oh God, Tinder, no, it's horrifying.
I love Tinder. It's where all the creepy men are.
And you can find them. And all the old guys will 100% want to do like a bachelor thing.
Oh yeah, we'll put it on like Zoom and we'll go. Oh yeah, you talk.
Yes. Oh my
Are you
God, that's
interested?
a good idea.
Okay. Bye.
Whoever wins
My boobs are huge.
wins her heart.
It's right here.
In between all of that silicone.
Why'd you expose her? It's not true.
No, it is true. They're I'm gonna sell them on eBay soon.
If you're interested, eBay.
We also have other boobs
Oh yeah, we got
for
2
sale.
pairs.
So we have boobs for auction.
Start the bidding now.
What will you do with a ball of silicone?
I don't need to know.
God only help you with that. All right, you need therapy. All right, say goodnight.
All right, guys, thanks for coming to our show.
Captain. Thanks for coming to our show. Love you. We'll see you next time on The Bachelorette. Night night.
Night night.